Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike, also known as the Viking. Cheers. Today's devotion, making good choices. 1 John 2:17. He who does the will of God abides forever. Many people ask, is it wrong? Or is that wrong? Is this sinful? Or is that sinful? One simple question, earnestly and prayerfully asked, will clear this up. Just ask this question, what would Christ have me do? Or the most popular one, WWJD, or what would Jesus do? Another question you can ask is, can I ask his blessing upon this? Or could I ask Christ to go along with me to this event? Being omnipresent, he'll be there anyway. The point is, should you? And those are all great questions. If you start having this feeling that something might possibly be wrong or Christ would not approve, it's usually a sign of the Holy Spirit saying, this is wrong, God's not going to approve this, I should make a different choice. It does not mean that in society we are snobs or have a superiority complex, even though the world would see it that way. Lest we be in danger of spiritual pride, which I have noticed a lot of people that follow Christ, especially when we're new, can get that way. And let that spiritual pride and thinking, well, I'm with God and I'm going to say no and I'm going to be kind of like a snob about it, because to be honest, in the beginning I started out like that until I had my spiritual growth, which many of us get through it, some don't, which would be far worse than any Christian and the unbeliever. Christians should stand out like sparkling diamonds against a rough background. They should be poised, wholesome, cultured, courteous, gracious, but firm in the things they do and do not do. They should laugh and be radiant, refusing to allow the world to pull them down to its level. We should also not allow ourselves to pull us down to that level too, though. And sometimes, even when we're not trying, we can come off as kind of snobbish when that's not even the intention. And sometimes we can come across that one random person who we can talk the Bible to all day long that still lives in that snobbish state that most of the time I don't even think we realize it at first until the Holy Spirit helps us through that spiritual growth, and then we realize, and once we realize it, we're quick to apologize, to seek God's forgiveness, and to also, and this one is very hard, but to forgive ourselves for that mistake. I love you all. Stay blessed. Stay caffeinated. And have a wonderful and a blessed day in the Lord.